Here are 5 creative ways to show off your floor plans and real estate offerings in 2023. Number 1 is the broker's perspective. So if you've watched any kind of real estate videos, you've probably seen the realtor video where they're at one of their listings and they're walking through the home and talking about it, talking about the unique advantages, the flow of the space, the starting price point, just kind of walking through and getting to know the space with you and showing off everything that it has to offer. Now, while realtors use this for a lot of their listings, the only problem is that the second that listing sells, that marketing piece is essentially gone. But as a benefit in the home building industry, if you're working in a residential sense or you have an apartment complex, you can film the same type of content with brokers, and you're going to be able to use this for as long as you want. So I recommend you reach out to some of your broker partners, and they can come into your real estate offerings or your floor plans, and they can do the same kind of videos that they're already doing for listings, but this time they're going to be showing off the floor plans of your model homes. And this is a great strategy, and a big benefit is that the consumer market really trusts brokers' perspectives and their expert thoughts and opinions. So getting a broker into your floor plans to walk through the floor plans and say, I really love the master bedroom because of this, and right now we're in the great room and they have these amazing faucets and finishes. Just getting the broker's perspective is really something that consumers value, and it's not a strategy that many home builders are using right now. So reach out to one of your core broker partners and get them to come in and show off your models. And this is going to be a great marketing strategy. Number 2, we're going to go to the home builder's perspective. So just like people love hearing from the broker's expert opinions, people also really love seeing the faces of an organization. And it's going to build a ton of trust from the people that consider buying with you. Maybe you have those that actually designed the model home, or you just have some sales reps that really know about the floor plan. You get some great interview footage of them talking about the floor plan. They can talk about the design process, why clients really like this floor plan, why you guys like the floor plan, your favorite parts about it, the flow, the starting price points. The most important thing is to get people within your own organization that are excited to talk about this floor plan and really go in depth, show some personality. And of course, while they're talking about their favorite parts of this floor plan, you're going to be rolling B-roll of the actual floor plan and the spaces. So if they're talking about the great room is actually our favorite part of the house because of all the effort we put into designing it, and this is the way that it flows. Of course, while he's talking about that, you're going to be wanting to show that real estate footage of what the great room actually looks like when it's done. So while the broker's video is a great unbiased opinion, people still love hearing from the organization when they're starting to get to know you, because showing people within your own organization is going to help people get to know, like, and trust you, and that is ultimately what drives more sales. Number 3 is going to be the home buyer's perspective. So we have the broker's perspective, the home builder's perspective. The only one we're missing now is the home buyer's perspective. And client testimonials are incredibly powerful ways to show off your floor plans and your offerings, because it is truly unbiased and it shows off in every way what you are capable of. So I recommend reaching out to past customers that were really happy about working with you and offering them Amazon gift cards or anything that you can think of that would get them to say yes. And then you go into the home that you built for them and you film a high quality video testimonial. Now, if you're a home builder, you can even have them talk about why they chose the floor plan, what they love about the floor plan, and you can build out specific marketing packages for just singular floor plans. You can of course ask them what it was like working with you, the quality standards, y'all's attention to detail that you brought to the project. Of course, make it like a standard client testimonial, but then also layer in questions about specifically the floor plan. And this is going to let you plug in specific marketing material about your top performing floor plans, which is going to be extremely powerful. And of course, if they are comfortable with it, shoot them interacting with the space, get the lifestyle footage, which brings us to number 4, the lifestyle. So if you're a builder, you've probably shot your floor plans and your offerings with photos, videos, or 3D, but people mainly purchase based off of their emotions. And a great way to get people to emotionally resonate with you as a builder is to get actual lifestyle footage of people interacting with your floor plans. So it's one thing to shoot your amazing kitchens, it's another thing to show people actually cooking in there, hanging out there, having cocktail hour, and have people in your great room lounging. If you have seating areas, you can have people sitting in your seating areas drinking coffee, chatting. Maybe you shoot footage of a family dinner at the table, or you shoot the kids getting ready for school. There's just such a big difference between shooting the actual floor plan and then getting real people enjoying and living the lifestyle, because that is ultimately what helps people resonate with an image and helps people resonate with you as a builder, because ultimately you want people to say, you know what, that could be me. Like, I can see myself living in that floor plan, or I can see myself working with this builder. So of course there are no downsides to shooting lifestyle footage. You're going to be able to use it for a long time in a variety of different marketing areas. So if you're looking for new content to shoot in 2023, I highly recommend getting some lifestyle footage in your top performing model homes. So number 5, I wanted to touch on organic and paid channels. So I know this isn't technically a content strategy, but I wanted to touch on the different ways that you guys should be leveraging these pieces of content so that you know what should we even do with these media assets. So number 1, you're going to put them, of course, on your website and anywhere that buyers interact in the information gathering process with you as a builder. So if that's on any real estate portals like Zillow, Redfin, MLS, anything like that, you can actually plug in these videos showing off your floor plan, your exact offerings, just everything that you bring to the table. So that's number 1. Number 2, you want to reformat this and make sure that you're posting it on social media. We talked about this in a previous video, but if you're struggling to get traction on social media in your local area, I highly recommend that you take all of the organic content that you're creating and putting it into a Facebook engagement ad campaign. And this is intended not to hard sell anybody, but Instagram's going to be forced, if you do like $10 a day, it's going to start pushing out your organic content every single day to people in your local market and area. So whenever you think about organic strategies, I always recommend adding in at least a little bit of paid strategy that's going to push it out and get it in front of home buyers all around you. Next, if you have a broker list or you have a list of brokers in the area that you work with, of course you can send out email marketing campaigns to them, showing off the floor plans and all the media assets that you've been making, and make sure that they are showing this to potential clients. So imagine having all these high quality media assets and marketing assets, you send it to the broker community, and then when brokers are talking to their clients about potential builders that they could work with, they show them these amazing videos that you guys have created. And now home buyers that are working with brokers get convinced to work with you because of the amazing media assets that you have that builds trust and awareness with them. Next, you can leverage this into a blog post. So blog posts are really old school, but they work. They're great for SEO and content marketing and just getting your name out there. And of course, whenever you're making a video, anytime you make a video, it makes sense to build a blog post around it. So if you make this amazing video on your floor plan, be sure to plug this into a blog post and build a whole blog post around this. Blog posts that have videos, of course, perform better, and Google prefers them over any other form of media. So anytime that you create a video, be sure to build a blog post around this. Next, you can use it in retargeting sequences. So if somebody interacts with you as a builder, they go to your website, you can plug all this different lifestyle or real estate offerings or any content that you're making, you can always plug that into YouTube remarketing. So that anytime somebody views your website, the next time that they go on social media or the next time that they go on YouTube, they start getting videos of all this content you've been making. And this just keeps you top of mind, of course. The last thing I want to touch on is email marketing. So anytime somebody signs up for you as a lead, you can of course turn any pieces of content you're making into their own email. So for example, if you make a video about a client testimonial, they had an amazing experience with you as a builder, you can add that to your email chain. So whenever somebody signs up as a lead, like a week later, they're getting this email talking about what an amazing experience it was working with you guys. And you can plug any kinds of videos and any kind of content marketing into your email sequences to just nurture people long term. So as you can see, there's just like a million different ways to leverage the content that you're making into different organic and paid channels. So I'm gonna cut it there. It's those 5 creative ways to market your real estate offerings and floor plans. Now, we are based in Charlotte, North Carolina, so if you want us to help you with your real estate offerings or floor plans, shoot any of the kind of strategies that we talked about in this video, you can reach out to me or go on our website and book a call, and I can't wait to talk to you.